Welcome, welcome. My phone gonna start? I hope so. All right. Let's see how much stuff I need to move and get it out of my way. Hi. I'm glad you guys are here, but it says no one's watching. Gotta love it. I have. My mom made Italian sausage and peppers and onions for dinner last night. And I got something in my teeth. I can feel it. That's all right. But I'm back. So, it is good. I'm telling you though, like, trying to lose weight just because health reasons, not like to impress anyone, but I like it's so hard living in this house and try to lose weight. It's like they cook for breakfast, they cook for lunch, or cook for dinner, and it's like, frig, man. Did you eat? Did you have enough? Yeah. I did. I did, So I was like, great, Um, it's funny because my sister the other day, right? She said, we don't want the pepper. She comes downstairs a couple days ago. Dad said you gotta do the little box, yada yada. And I'm like, what? I was just up there. Like, why didn't he say anything to me? You know? Because she keeps telling me certain stuff. And she's like, I don't know, course. She's like, apparently you're the golden child, We've always had this like our whole lives, He loves you more, yada yada. But the other day, I don't know what he was saying. We're kind of both on the same page. And I was like, oh, I really am the golden child. Like, I really am. Like, he's like, Mingya, because he needed something at the store. And I'm like, I'm just going to go grab it. I'll go grab it for you. Oh, what dinner last night? The peppers and onions. Because my mom bought the red, yellow, and orange. And I said, Ma, did you buy green peppers by any chance? Because Lonnie wanted green in her salad. So I was going to the store anyway because I didn't see them. And so I was like, oh, I'll just get green. I'll just grab the green peppers. Oh, he's like, he's like, you're fucking awesome. He's like, man, you're the fucking best kid. Like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm walking out the door and I'm like, damn, like, I really am the golden child. Like, he doesn't say jack shit to me. Like, growing up, it was do this, do that, do this. And now it's like, are you good? Do you need anything? Did you eat enough? How's work going? I'm like, oh, I'm really like, I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying being the golden child. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think my sister is, you know, but hey, I always knew I was precious. I just always like growing up my whole life. I'm like, I was so different. I really am different. The way I learn, the way I express, I really am a different individual. And my parents just always took it like sometimes they were easy on me, sometimes they weren't. Sometimes it was you're not putting enough effort into school, or like, and no, though I really didn't when it come to certain stuff. It was like because I couldn't, like, I know it sounds like an excuse, but I couldn't, like, I couldn't learn the way people taught me, plain and simple. I had to pick up on it my way, learn my way. But like, now I understand why I was so different. you know like, looking back at like my childhood, I'm like, no matter what they said or try to teach me, it wouldn't have mattered. It wasn't me being naive and not wanting to try. Like, I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. But when I look back now, it's like, holy shit. You know? So there's only a handful of people that really get me, which is beautiful. You guys are going to love me for who I am regardless. But there really is only a handful that really get me, which I think is beautiful. You want some watermelon? You're looking at it like you want that, girlfriend. Have it. It's all yours. So, anywhoosie, it's okay to be different. Look, I ended up being the golden child. Yay! Yay for being the golden child. We always knew you were special, Court. We always knew you were special. Did ya? Did you know I was going to be this special? Telling you, I'm my own person, you know? Gotta be different. You gotta be who you are, you know? That's one thing I never hid, though. I never hid stuff, you know? I don't know. Anywho, my chest is starting to hurt again. I think a lot of it has to do with the last beating. You know, it's like, oh, I'm sure I stressed some of you guys out, but don't stress out, guys. Change is great. Like, I really didn't even know how to like label that video, nor did I want to put thought in it, but I knew I had to put thought in it. And I think I just felt like something about life situationships, and then in front of it I wrote strengthening bonds, so you guys realize, you know, it is strengthening bond between you and someone. But like, I didn't really know how to like put effort into that line, into like how to label that video. It was the strangest thing. For real, I almost just left it blank. So crazy. So I'm gonna do 2 reads, and they're not gonna be like super long. Okay, we're gonna see what's going on at work, because someone on here is stressing out, so I'm gonna hook you up. So let's see what's going on with your work situation. All right. What's happening at work? Well, they have a job, don't have a job, you know. But you have a life experience, so something's gonna happen at work. I mean, this is huge. This is like a tower, but not like a bad tower. So it's something's gonna change. It's either a new career path, a new job, someone's gonna get fired. It has to be, okay, because what this is telling me is that someone's about to get on the career path for those who are just in a regular job where it's not really serving you, and you just, you know, you got to pay the bills. I get it. But if you're going to be spiritual and follow spiritual advice, and you don't, shit will crash down. So if it does crash down, though, here's the good thing. It's time to spread your new wings. Okay. So this is, I think, a great card. Can it be intimidating depending on what you're going to do next? Yep. But it's a life experience. So, and whatever it is for you, it's a 7. It talks about your soul purpose, your path, where you're going to go. The 7 can carry energies of being really lazy, though. So if you're a lazy ass at work, then you're going to get a dose right thrown in your face. But I don't see it that way. But a 7 can carry laziness, okay? Or maybe you have a job where you can be lazy and you're like, this sucks, you know? Maybe you're gaining a lot of weight at work. I went to dinner the other night with Mohammed, and he was telling me he's still with the Red Cross a little bit, okay? So I'm going to tell you a quick story what this can be a problem too, because I see weight, okay? I used to be on the road with him. He now works in phoresis, okay? So he separates the blood cells now. But that side of the building where you work, you got people hooked up to both arms, right? So that because of the process, and it takes 90 minutes, 93 minutes to be exact, you know. So it's like everybody's sitting around in that one spot. The other person comes in, you stick them. They sit. Another person comes in, you stick them. So you're sitting all damn day for a 12-hour shift. No one's moving. Someone's blood is not flowing. So it's like someone has a job here that's like that. And it's like, why am I gaining weight? Why am I unhappy? I enjoy doing what I'm doing because, say, for instance, that job's humanitarian. You enjoy helping, doing what you're doing, but at the same time, it's all this external stuff that's going on too. So, see what I'm saying? So, if you're in a situation where you're gaining weight, you're not happy, you're having circulation issues, something like that, it's time to get out of that. So, if something like that happens and something crashes down, this is what I'm saying. Like, whatever job you have, it's a new experience, it's a life or a past experience where it's like, it's your job to get yourself out of that type of job. Okay. Especially if you sit at a desk all day, make sure you're getting up, you're circulating, you're moving your blood. Okay. Because I saw it and I saw fat cells. It doesn't mean if you're fat, if you got 5% fat or you're fat, it doesn't matter. The point is acknowledge it because it's like some people are skinny, but they got way too many fat cells because of what you're eating and the way your metabolism, something's happening there. Okay. Because there's nobody like fat here, but I see it. So whether you're fat or skinny, okay, that's a problem for somebody at work right now. Because this is like a health, I'm seeing health, because I even said to him, like, really, Mohammed, like, how are you happy in phoresis right now? Like, for real, like, no. Like, I know, Court, it's only part-time. And it's like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your life, but it's like, don't sit here and bitch and tell me you gained 10 pounds when you know exactly what you were getting yourself into. So it's one of these things, too. It's like, wherever you're being placed right now, whatever's happening within work, you are going through some type of transition with work. For sure. And some of you, it's linked to your health. But now we got the 9 of Earth. That's great. It's life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone too. This is successful self-employment too. So if you're about to start a business, that would be a huge life experience. Maybe it's in the health field. I don't know, but that's great because this 9 of Pence, this 9 of Earth talks about whatever's coming, you're going to be successful. Okay. So whatever had to be let go of with any type of job situation, if you're questioning it, it is time to move forward. If you get fired, it's because it is time to move forward, not because nosy Nancy didn't mind her business and got you all wrapped up in drama, so everybody had to get let go. Nah, that happened the way it was supposed to happen. The blame is on nobody else, because I'm telling you, for real, with this being life experience right here, whatever's happening at your work right now for someone is not good. If you're about to open a new business, you're good. If you're about to start a new job, you're good. Some of you are having health issues with work. If that's the case, I suggest you look for another job because you're not where you're supposed to be. The fact that that came out first legitimately is telling me there's so many people at work and you're just there because you get paid good and you've been there for a long time. You know everybody. It doesn't serve you. That will only last for so long. Like, as I say for my sister all the time, she's been at a job that she's hated for 20 something years, but she makes fabulous money. And I say all the time, like, I say to Spirit, like, what? Like, that makes no sense. Like, she's miserable. She's not happy. Like, I don't understand why she's still here, like, and every year is, the businesses want to get rid of different departments. So it's like, instead of her moving forward, she just gets switched to another department. And it's like, you're not freaking happy. So I see that. Okay. If that's the case and something drastic happens, just know everything will be okay. All right. Especially with the 9 following whatever's next for work. Okay. But this is a life experience to the point where this could be a whole new line of work. And the 2 of water. So what this is telling me is that you're either going to fall in love with somebody, at work, or you're going to meet someone at work, you're going to fall in love with them, or whoever you're already in love with, you're going to go into business together. It's life-altering energy. So get ready. And some of you are going to do it with a 2 of water with that type of connection. It could be, a brother-in-law, a daughter, or a son, You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but for some, it's a lover. Okay. It's the Five of Water. So this is telling me that, like, you guys are not going to necessarily agree. Things are turning out not the way you hoped. But this is somebody not seeing the good in a situation. So it's like, it's almost like you might get into business with somebody, or this is just a boss right now, or your son. Say you work for your parents, whatever, you know what I mean? And it's like something is not working. This tells me you either need to say to your parent, like, look, I need more help in this department. I feel like this department's struggling. Okay. Or others are like, there's envy at work. Why does this person get that position? I've been here longer. What the fuck is that all about? You know, but it's like, in all reality, you're crying over spilt milk, because it's like, where was your initiative? Where was your initiative to step up within the company? You know what I mean? So it's like, is this petty stuff going on at work right now too? And I will tell you, if you're having a relationship with somebody at work, something's about to get exposed or busted. Okay. Something won't work out the way you think it will. Because you either got a petty coworker, or you have like in your contract or your job stipulations, you're not allowed to what's the word I'm looking for? You're not allowed to what's the damn word? My old job was like that, where you weren't allowed to date or sleep with anybody. What's the damn word? I didn't know what I'm looking for. But not allowed to have relations. You know what I mean? So it's like fraternize, yeah. But there's another word for that. But yeah, that's exactly what that is. You're not allowed to fraternize. And then you got to see the Five of Earth. So it's like fear surrounding money. Is not accepting help for others, uncertain health employment. I mean, work employment. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of different situations. If somebody is sleeping with somebody at work, it's not good. Okay? Not good at all. And I don't even think it's because it's not allowed. It's someone's going to lose their job. You need to be smart enough to go out in a different direction. So if you have a really good job, I suggest you start looking for another one if you're sleeping with somebody at work. If you're sleeping with somebody at work, there's a good chance this person might possibly, it might be for money, could be sleeping with a superior, but there's something going on that's not good. It's affecting your money. So say you're a waitress and something's going on in the kitchen, it's affecting your customer service. So no matter what department or where you work, hospital, no matter where you work, it's affecting something, and therefore it's going to affect your money. And then there's other ones where you're questioning, am I going to get fired? Maybe. But you would know why. Tell me about the Five of Earth. So, or some of you are going to start a business with your loved one, okay? But it's like you can't necessarily agree on the direction. Maybe one wants to spend more money than the other, and you're like, well, I don't think it's smart that we invest that much money. Or maybe it's, I think we should go half and half, and you put down your 20% and I'll put down my 20%, which is better than 20. It'd be 40. It'd be better than 20%, or do 10 and 10. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Location, stress. See, you're stressed out over it. So this is stress. So if you're going into business with a lover or a loved one, be careful you don't get caught up in this energy, because it's what you're arguing over is petty. Figure out a way to compromise, because if you don't, it's going to eventually affect your finances. Okay. Others of you, it's a brand new work opportunity. It's your lover, or it's a family member, something like that. You're good. You're good. But you might come across this where it's going to be stressful. Maybe somebody wants to, let's take out a loan for 50,000, and the other one's like, my ears just went deaf. Or the other one's like 75 or 100 grand. We need 100 grand. But you're saying to yourself, well, no, it's a small business. Why are we going to do that? Well, it can be amazing or not. It really depends, because we have some arguments that are kind of petty that can be resolved. And it's like there's no compromising here. So if you're just dating and fraternizing within the work, not good. Others of you, it's a brand new opportunity and you're going to be good. Tell me about this Nine of Earth. I think you're going to be great, actually, because these aren't all linked. I'm just pulling the stories together. I'm going to clarify each one. See, the Nine of Earth is control. You have control over this one. You have control over your own assets, your own business. You lead. So you're good there. If you're thinking about opening a new business, also be careful who handles your money, especially when it comes to the accounting. You kind of have to take control. And if you have an accountant, it's weird, it's kind of telling me this type of avenue, but it's like, if you have an accountant, make sure you stay on top of your accountant. Even if you trust them, it's your money. Don't get lazy, because there was that laziness I felt with that life experience with the sevens. See what I'm saying? Laziness, stress, or it could be lucky. It could be life altering and be amazing. But make sure you stay in control. Don't let somebody come in and overpower, especially if it's linked to the Two of Water. Lots of compromising, ladies and gents. Tell me about the Two of Water. So I'm looking at these 5 cards as being all individuals, but pulling certain stories together. Okay. So letting go. So again, like I said, if you're fraternizing at work, wrap it up. Let it go. Because it's about to get real tricky for you. Let it go. Because it wouldn't say if you're super happy at work, let it go. No, this is whoever's fraternizing. Sleeping with the boss, sleeping with management. Tell me about the 5 of Water. And a co-worker. This could be a co-worker. Shit gets real petty and goes above somebody else and is like, see, another 5, the outsider. So this is like a co-worker. It's like someone who's just out to get you. Somebody who's just out to tattle. It's like you got a rat within the business. You got somebody who doesn't know how to mind their own business. Somebody who's just like, oh, yeah? You got somebody who's going behind your back snitching. You got a snitch on the board. Okay? They don't like you. They're jealous of you. They must like the person you're sleeping with. That would be the only reason to do that shit. You know what I mean? So, pre-warned there. Tell me about life experience. And this is the 3 of Cups. So, whatever your next journey is for some of you, so what this is saying, for the ones who have a brand new work experience, woo-wee, that's straight up happiness. And it looks like you're going to be working with a team. Okay? So that's a good thing. So if you have something brand new coming at you, looks great. If you're going to open a new business, make sure you stay in control of your own finances too, even though you have an accountant. Something with payroll here too. What's that payroll? ADP? APD? ADP? Is something like that. Like somebody's putting in too many hours, but somebody's doing it because it's a boyfriend. See, it's that work thing again. Somebody's saying you worked 54 hours when you really only looked 30, but you were at a different site, so nobody can really tell for sure. But nobody knows you're sleeping together yet. I'm telling you, someone is about to lose their money. Someone's about to lose their job. Someone's about to tell on someone. And it could be linked to that because you could be real confident right now and you feel like you're all in control, and next thing you know, someone's gonna take that from you. Someone's gonna tell on you. Jealousy. But you're doing the wrong thing too in all reality. just to fill up your boyfriend or girlfriend's pocket a little bit more. You know, it's wrong. So that's what's happening there. Some of you just are going to go into business and you're just legitimately just stressing over how much money to invest. Tell me about letting go. But for those who are sleeping with somebody, I do have a scenario here where somebody at work used to sleep with this person and it ended. Okay. So that's, see what I'm saying? It ended. So they're feeling alone. This is like revengeful energy, kind of like, because whoever you're sleeping with, I don't think you are aware. This person was already sleeping with somebody within the company, and now this person feels like an outsider. Look at this. I'm telling you, this person is going to make sure you're fired, and they're doing it the right way. It's not just, oh, I'm going to upper management. Like, they're going to make sure they have proof they're doing it the right way. And if you're allowed to fraternize, then this is just spiteful energy. Okay. Tell me about 5 of Earth and stress. So just be careful if there's a lot of stress at work, because it's like if somebody picks up on that stress and you're slacking off at work, you know, it's affecting your health too. Yeah, see, it's like you're not in the moment because you're so damn stressed out. So you could be messing up on contracts. You could be messing out with baking. You could be messing up with payroll. See what I'm saying? But you do have 2 scenarios that look great. So if it's something brand new, you're good. Tell me about celebration. Because that's your path. See what I'm saying? Going with the flow. You have a brand new life experience, your life path with celebration, with going with the flow. That's going to be perfect. That's like awesomeness, okay? And then this 9 of Earth, that's a solid job, but make sure you stay in control. Make sure somebody doesn't step in and say, well, maybe we should go into business together. Like, tell me about control. So this is you taking the lead, having the confidence. You know what I'm saying? So make sure when it comes to this control and this security, you're on top of your own money. Okay. So it's to see what I'm saying? Because some of you are in like dream state energy. You know, like you're making really good money. You can possibly be opening a second business or opening up another chain. You know, but it's like you're kind of in la land, because it's like you feel like you're on top of the world right now. Make sure you don't get too cocky there, because Spirit's actually giving you ideas. So I feel like this energy right here is like on a roll with this brand new. There's nothing wrong with it, but just be careful, okay? Brand new work venture. I'm telling you, whoever's sleeping with somebody at work, you're screwed. You're screwed. I don't see any way around it. I'm sorry. I don't. There's too much negativity here. And this is, you know, how the energy works. So if it's meant for you to hear it this way, tell me about letting go. So it's like some of you have somebody, you know, here's another deal. You know, 2 people are sleeping together. I already said that. Somebody else slept with them. But I think somebody had like a one-night stand during like a separation, and somebody caught feelings again. That can turn into a 3-party real quick. Whatever, I'm telling you, it's not good. If you guys have a business together, you're good. The only thing you're stressed about is where to invest, okay? But somebody needs to have the courage to walk away right now. Someone needs to have the courage to be the bigger person and walk away. Plant your seeds elsewhere. If the 2 of you are at work and you have your own business, this is not your scenario. So if you both have your own business and things are going good, I'll pull a card for you, because it wouldn't be this. So if you guys are going to have a business together, and it's not someone sleeping with someone else, all right, you're good. It's just balance, okay, and compromise. And that's what I was talking about, because there's no compromising right here with where to invest next. So for those who go into business together, It's that another 5. We have 4 5s on the board now. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Like, so if you go into business together with a lover, I think you're good. All right. It's just balancing out and compromising. That's it. Okay. And there's some couples that are not doing that right this second. But if you just balance it out, you're good. Balance it out. Don't give up. See what I'm saying? It's just, there's a need for compromising. There's a need to be in the moment. So I don't know if one of the lovers is being, what's the word I'm looking for? Like on, just somebody, it's just you're butting heads. Okay. But you're butting heads with somebody who you're really fucking butting heads. You're really not seeing eye to eye. You're both very strong. You're both leaders. You're both alphas. You gotta effing compromise. You gotta balance it out because it's got a good outcome, okay? And for those who are just messing around, you sleep with whomever, you don't care what anybody else thinks, you're freaking screwed. That's a whole nother lesson for your ass right there. You've known to walk away. You know that people sleep with other people. You know what type of line of work you're in. That's a given. So I don't know why you're worried about your job. You put yourself in that situation. Okay. So that's good. I gave you a couple different scenarios when it came to work. All right. So that's good. All right. So let's do another quick one. Just kind of see what, just another quick one. Okay. And for those, and some of you, I'm telling you, you're going to get a new job and you're going to fall in love with somebody. I don't know where that's going to lead you because we didn't really touch base on that. But it wouldn't be the first time you put yourself in that situation with work. So you must have some karma that has to do with your financials. Because it would make sense that they would keep hanging you up the same way. You know what I mean? Hold up. Sorry, troops. Sorry. It was my chicklins, so I had to answer that. Yeah, that would be karma linked. You wouldn't find yourself in that. I'll put it this way. It wouldn't be the first time you found yourself sleeping with somebody at work. That's linked to your karma and your finances, so I suggest you figure that out. I don't feel like you will figure it out this time around. So really think about what I just said, okay? Because it's like you're going to keep finding yourself in the same situation. You're going to be like, oh, why? Oh, why? Well, people at work, meeting people, fraternizing. This one's got a friend. This one's got that. This one works in this department. Oh, let me just try a different department and nobody will find out that there's some major karma there. But I will tell you, if this would be the first time that you fall in love with somebody for work and you fraternize with someone from work, let's find out. So again, say it's the first time, okay? Tell me about the Two of Water. I think it's the first time you're okay. For others, you know better. I don't know what your karma is there. I'm not digging into it, but I'm basically telling you to be smarter than that. As I'm like, be smarter than that. Receptivity and stress came out. So it's like, I think it might stress you out, but like the universe is saying kind of like be receptive to it because you were supposed to meet this person. So if you guys just met somebody new at work, and you're like, oh, I can't, no, no, like, oh, no, 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 like, this isn't a thing, like, no. The universe is saying, be receptive to it because it was the way it was supposed to happen. Okay. Um, Tell me about receptivity because I think that's a good thing. Yeah. Well, we got sharing and then the source. This was supposed to happen. Okay. I say in a year or two from now, within 2 years, I think you guys will be relocated to another company. Like people are gonna know you're together, so don't worry about it. Be receptive to it. Source is sending this to you. Okay. You guys are gonna end up opening a business together or something. It's good. Okay. So, but I also feel like I remember I told you I felt that whole panic, like, no, be receptive. There's something there. All right. So I'm pretty sure I looked into all that. I'm telling you, if you're just sleeping with anyone at work and it's not the first time, please reconsider doing that. Okay. Stop saying to myself, why does this keep happening to me? Stop. Stop sleeping with people from work. Okay? That's going to get you nowhere. Trust me. Stop. Let me pull you one card for the people who just constantly keep sleeping with people at work. It's like, I'm not saying you're hoeing it. I'm just saying, like, you just put yourselves in that situation every time where you get attracted to a coworker and vice versa. And it's like, you know, it's experiencing. So but it's like repetitive experience over experience. So it's like you're not learning. It's like a waiting period. It's like the Three of Wands. You're not seeing it. It's a waiting period. It's like, when are you going to learn? When are you going to learn? You got maturity at the bottom, but like, I don't think you're immature. I just think you're not. I legitimately feel like you just don't see it. I really legitimately feel like you think like, oh, maybe the next one will be better. Or I don't know. Holy link to your karma. It's like, what is it telling me? Like your whole future is going to be like this? Like, or it's time to change your damn future and stop. Okay. Totality. So it's like, again, another 5. Whatever you're doing, don't do it again. Okay. It's like, end it. Stop. Okay. So let's wrap that up. Let's wrap that up. I'm actually not going to do another quick one because it's pulling me back to the first read. So there's no point in doing that. I'm going to keep it at work. Okay. And I am going to pull you a Ganesha card and I'm going to wrap it up. I don't know. I just got pulled to these. So, however this resonates with you, okay? It's just linked to the energy. I don't know if I really want that one. Healing. I mean, it would make sense. There is a lot of healing that needs to be done. Spiritual practice. Okay, so it's basically like some of you right now need to really meditate 5 minutes a day. You need to get back in tune with who you are. You need to find yourself because you're in the process of healing. Some of you need to heal. Okay. Meditate if you know, relax 5 minutes a day. Yeah, the world was stuck to this deck right here. Um, so something ended healing, you know? So whoever needs healing, whoever's having a hard time right now, like you need to find hope. Okay, you need to find hope again. All right. It's like you need to heal a situation. It's like some of you just need to go back to church. For those who lost touch with church or spirituality, we touched base on that last week in a reading. And I don't know if it's when I was using these cards. See, it's like surrender. It's like you really, it's like it's time to feel whole again. Okay. So please find you in the midst of all this chaos. Don't forget that your body is so important. Don't forget your physical body is a vessel. Don't forget, eat good, get adequate sleep, that type of stuff. Okay. Heal whatever needs healing. It's a process, guys. All right. But if you surrender what needs to be surrendered, and some of you are fighting the healing process. See what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't fight it. Accept it. Don't sit with the emotion for too long. Accept it. Move forward. Don't let the emotion control you. It's time for you to feel whole again. This is also telling me if you need to separate yourself from some people right now, groups of friends, whatever's happening, do it. If you need to separate yourself from a work situation because it's too much, do it. Okay. So I love you guys. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And I will see you mañana. Okay. I have a funny feeling I'm going to have to redo the Raw Loves. I'm not happy about it, but again, what are you going to do? Okay. So I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you step away from this type of energy. Stretch, take it in, breathe. Look after yourself. Don't let nobody get you down. That Christina Aguilera song just came to me. Beautiful. I believe it's beautiful. So that's how I know some of you guys are in that energy, okay? Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Okay? I love you guys. You just need to balance out your energies. Even, I'm telling you, just for 5 minutes a day, sit in a corner and shut your damn eyes. 5 minutes. You'll be amazing. Even if you're over there with monkey brain, trust me, Spirit knows what you're trying to do. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Bye, Troop.